Both New South Wales and South Australia are hosting this social media summit, bringing together policymakers, experts and academics to discuss the impact of social media on young people. Now, both those states are leading the push for national age restrictions on young people for social media in order to reduce the impact on their mental health and their development. Now, the summit kicked off yesterday in Sydney. We heard from the New South Wales Premier, Chris Minns. We also heard from the E-Safety Commissioner, who talked about latest research which shows that more than 80% of kids aged between 8 and 12 have used at least one social media platform in the past year. We also heard from a tech leader who's calling for a new model which safeguards and empowers users. And while there is widespread support for these age restrictions, some experts do believe that there are some benefits to social media for young people and say that a blanket ban would not make it safer. Now, today, the final day is here in Adelaide. We expect to hear more from the South Australian Premier, Peter Malinauskas, who has actually spearheaded the proposed state ban on social media for teenagers here. We'll also hear from the Federal Communications Minister, Michelle Rowland, who is set to reveal legislation which will be introduced by the end of the year that will put the onus of the ban on social media companies rather than parents and young people. She says that this legislation will be overseen by the E-Safety Commissioner, but says that penalties will not feature in the government's design. She says that the aim is to put the handbrake on the harms from social media, and we will hear more from the Minister later in the program who'll detail those new laws.